Okay guys, morning. Dave Canterbury with Self-Reliance Outfitters and the Pathfinder School. I thought I'd just shoot a really quick vlog style video this morning. I shot this doe this morning about 2 hours ago, maybe hour and a half ago, something like that. Really good shot. You can see right behind the back leg, right behind the front leg there. Good heart-lung shot. She only ran 60 yards and died. What I thought I'd do this morning is take you back out there. I got to get rid of the gut pile anyway. I thought I would take you back out where I shot her, show you about where I shot her at on a spot and stalk, and then show you how I blood trailed her to find her, because I've never done a video like that before, and some people don't understand how to blood trail an animal. So we're going to talk through that in this video. Stay with me. Okay, so I killed this deer this morning on a spot and stalk, and I came from down low. I was getting out of the wind. It's a really, really windy and rainy day today. So I was getting out of the wind and going down into the holler, figuring that's what the deer were probably doing too. So I went down into that area from the other side of the property, and I came up this hill. As I came up this hill, I looked over to my right side here, and there was a deer standing right in that opening, and I shot her. About 30 yards away, maybe 25, something like that. She ran straight down this hill. Of course, I lost sight of her through the brush. Okay, so here's the first blood I picked up, was on these two leaves here. And now it's a question of, did she continue up the trail or did she take off into the woods here? So I looked up in here to see if I could find any blood, and I didn't see any. But not too far up, I saw some more blood here. Then it kind of got sparse for a minute. So it kind of took me a few minutes to look around, and I kept on going, and I just walked up here until I found some more, and there's some more blood right there. And so I knew she went up this way, and there's another blood spot right there. And I just trailed her up this hill, following the blood. You can see the blood coming up into here. And there's blood all over the leaves right here. And she was laying dead right here, about, I don't know, 6 yards off the trail. Pretty obvious to be able to see her white belly walking over top of that hill. Postscript really quick here. I'll add this segment into the video here somewhere along the line, but I know somebody's going to ask me what I shot that deer with. As you all know, I'm a single shot fanatic, but in Ohio you can shoot deer during the gun season, which started today, with a 12 gauge shotgun or any straight wall cartridge over 40 caliber. So I used a H&R handy rifle, single shot, and 44 Magnum to kill that deer. And it did the job very, very well. Real quick, just wanted to explain something to you guys real fast, just give you my take on it, I guess. You notice this deer's hung up by the neck instead of by the back legs. And this is the way this deer was gutted. And most people that I know of hang them by the back legs. And a lot of people have asked me on social media when I posted pictures of deer like this, like Instagram, things like that, how come that deer's hanging by the neck instead of by the back legs? What I find is that if you split that deer all the way down and let gravity do the work, all of the stuff that you don't want tainting your meat is really down low anyway. So once you cut that esophagus and pull the heart, lungs, and all that stuff straight down, the stomach, the intestines, the urine sac, all that kind of stuff is already pretty much hanging outside the gut cavity, ready to fall out, just waiting on you to trim away connective tissue and things like that to get it all out. And you've already split the pelvis all the way open, so it all just comes flying out the bottom. You don't have to worry about tainting your meat that way. It's an easier method for me. It's the way I taught my nephew to do it today when he field dressed this deer for me. It's the way I field dressed deer for years. It may not work for you. It may be something you want to try. It's up to you. Well, guys, I thought I'd just walk you through that real quick. Some people have never had to blood trail an animal before, and if you get a good shot on an animal and you're in thicker brush and that animal takes off, sometimes you're not always going to see exactly where they stop or where they drop. You know, you can hear them crashing through things, especially if you've injured them good, but you can't always see them fall unless you're at an elevated stand. Then sometimes you can see them fall. But if you're doing spot and stalk hunting, you very rarely do, and blood trailing becomes very, very important. You want to give the animal a little bit of time. I sat down beside a tree after I shot that doe for probably 15, 20 minutes. I knew I got a good shot on her. I waited probably 10, 15, 20 minutes, maybe something like that. Then I just slowly started walking down the hill, made my way down till I found an intersecting blood trail and followed it. All said and done, probably took me 20, 25 minutes to find her at tops from the time I shot her. So pretty easy, but I thought I'd bring it out today real quick as just a quick on-the-fly vlog type video. I appreciate your views. I appreciate your support. I thank you for everything you do for our school, for our family, for our business, all of our sponsors, instructors, affiliates, and friends. I'll be back with another video as soon as I can. Thanks, guys.